Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurur Shri Utapada Kamalam Shri Gurur Navaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Jetam Surato Pango Mama Mandamatergate Masarvassa Padam Bhojau Radha Madana Mohanam Devya Vrindaranya Kalpadramadaha Srimat Ratnagara Simhasanasto Srimat Radha Srila Govinda Devo Presthali Vi Sevyamano Smarami Sriman Rasarasaram Bhevam Shevatatastidha Karshan Venu Swaner Gopi Gopi Nada Sriyastunaha Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhan Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. So here we'll find a wonderful story of devotees who have taken up this Mahaprasthan. Who is that? That is Pancha Pandava. How the five Pandavas took a return ticket free, it's a return ticket less journey, Mahaprasthan. So a journey, great journey, the glorious great journey of Pandavas is called Pandavas Mahaprasthan. So today third story is Pandavas Mahaprasthan. So why it's called Mahaprasthan? Means they never returned back. That they never returned back. And they have given a process how to really prepare for it, Mahaprasthan. So always remember now the word is Mahaprasthan. Prasthan means only journey. You'll come back. Mahaprasthan means never returned, no coming back. That is called Mahaprasthan. So all the Pandavas, they are called Mahaprasthan. And the Pandavas were timely, they did Mahaprasthan. Timely, very, very important, timely. You should be always aspiring for timely departure. It's called Mahaprasthan. So we'll get the beautiful story of Pandavas Mahaprasthan. So it will be very, very inspiring to all of us, and Shukadeva Goswami nicely explains how the Pandavas really took this wonderful journey and what inspired them. What inspired them to take this Mahaprasthan? And another great energizing thing is not that they left the bodies and went. No, they went to the spiritual abode with their own bodies. That's called as Mahaprasthan. Why it is glorified so much? Because they all remembering Krishna, they went with the same bodies. The rarest. That's why the Pandavas are glorified eternally. The Pandavas are glorified in Srimad Bhagavatam so elaborately because they are the pure devotees of Krishna. Along with Krishna, they came to establish dharma on this earth. That is the beauty of this. Let us hear this beautiful story of Pandavas Mahaprasthan, the timely departure of Pandavas. And let us understand how it has happened, what triggered. So, Yudhishthira Maharaj is celebrated as Ajatashatru. Ajatashatru means he never had any enemies. Ajatashatru. Jata means born. Ajata means not born. Actually, no enemy is born for him. He thinks that nobody is my enemy. So it's called Ajatashatru. So, but he feels that everybody is friendly, but the enemy will think that he is my enemy. So Duryodhana felt that he is my enemy. So from very lot of cunning things, and we know that entire Mahabharata is filled with the whole story. They tried to dethrone him. They wanted to derobe their wife, and they wanted to burn them alive. They want to give them so many things. Everything happened. Finally, dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Whoever is onto the side of dharma, whoever is onto side of, and who onto side Krishna is there, they will have the final victory. This is the secret of success. So always try to be on the dharma side. Always want to be on the righteous side. Always ensure that. Never tell lies. Very important. With Krishna's final plan, when all the Pandavas are re-established, and at that time Krishna thought, let the glories of Yudhishthira Maharaj be known to the entire universe. Entire universe. So in the entire universe means it goes to the 40 planetary systems. Let everybody know. Now Dharma has been re-established, and the pure devotees of Krishna, now they are ruling the universe, the entire universe. So that's why he allowed Yudhishthira Maharaj to conduct 3 Ashwamedha Yajnas. To become Indra, he should do 100 Ashwamedha Yajnas. But when Yudhishthira Maharaj conducted only 3 Ashwamedha Yajnas, his popularity has even crossed Indra, who has actually he has done 100 Yajnas. But simply by conducting 3 Ashwamedha Yajnas, the Yudhishthira Maharaj power and influence and name, fame crossed even the Swargaloka, planetary system. Everybody started glorifying him. Wow, that's great, because everything was organized by Krishna. So anything that we do with Krishna is always gets multiplied. Faith, the multiplication could be 2, multiplication could be 100, or multiplication could be n to the power of n, we don't know. So it all depends on, like that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the moment he went to Vrindavan, his love for Krishna has increased 1,000 times. But he went to Mathura, like that, lot of numbers are given. So it all depends on our mood. So here, because Krishna arranged for this wonderful yajnas, his fame has moved to all. And actually, he was not having, the Pandavas were not having good amount of money at that time, because of the war, everything is at doldrums, biggest trouble, and all the treasury has become almost empty. So at that time, Krishna ordered him, okay, let us do yajna. Oh, our treasury is empty. What to do? Don't worry, I have some information. 4 Pandavas to northern side, to a particular place, a special place. So 1,000 years before, there was a king by name Marutta. So Marutta was there, and he was the son of Avikshan Maharaj. So this Marutta was a devotee of Lord Shiva. So he pleased Lord Shiva with his lot of worship. Then Lord Shiva was so much pleased, and he has given him a hill of gold. Not 1 tula, 2 tula, hill of gold, big hill, like Himalayas, like you take this whole big hill. That is golden hill. Lord Shiva is so much considerate. Okay, take this. Krishna is always Lord Shiva's. So when Lord Shiva has given a big mountain of gold, and he is a devotee, this Marutta's devotee, they say, okay, let me do everyday yajna. He has decided to do yajna every day. He has put everybody everyday yajna. How is that? Entire all utensils, whatever thing required, everything are made with only gold. Gold plates, gold glasses, gold chairs, everything is gold. Like we are saying, corona. At the time, gold. Everything is gold. And at the end of every day, Indra and Chandra, Bruhaspati, they used to come and take prasad also. And at that time, to cook for this festival, many people from the Vayu, Loka, many devotees have been brought for cooking people, so that they will make very, very tasteful things. Lot of things are there. And Brahmanas also doing lot of all the pujas, etc. And the so beautiful thing is that whatever people have taken food on this prasadam in the golden plates, as we whatever the plastic plate or the leaf plate, after eating we'll throw it out. So after eating in the golden plate, they used to throw it out. Ek bar this to kha liya, and we have eaten, throw it out. No second time usage. So all these golden plates, glasses, spoons, etc., all heaps of golden plates everywhere. And even all the Brahmanas given lot of dana. Every day they are coming, every day they are doing yajna, and every day he is giving dana also. They are also fed up. So they used to take from king, always he will feel bad. After going outside, they used to throw it out and go. How many they will carry home? All the house is full. So they used to take from king and they used to throw in the dustbin and they used to go. Eat that way. And Krishna knows all these things. And when he's thrown out also, all the people in the kingdom, they were also not interested because they're also full. So it was an amazing thing. And Krishna knows all these things. And Maruta was know very well that in future Pandavas are going to come. So all these things were there in the northern side, and Krishna told information that everything is there, please go and fetch. So they went there and they were waiting. And because of this wonderful yajna every day, this Maruta stayed for 1,000 years with complete youthfulness. Not only he, all his wives, children, everybody, Putra, Kalatra, everybody was youthful. He just stayed like that. And finally he led to the heavenly planets. And he has kept everything for Pandavas so beautifully. And Krishna knows very well, and he has given assurance to Yudhishthira Maharaj. He said, don't worry, lot of gold is waiting for you. So he sent Bhima, Arjun, everybody. They went there and happily, there is no fighting required. He went and they brought lot of gold, and with that the Krishna has beautifully arranged for 3 wonderful, amazing Ashwamedha yajnas. And simply because of 3 wonderful Ashwamedha yajnas, the fame of Yudhishthira Maharaj got spread all over the universe, and everybody was so happy. Then after arranging for this 3 wonderful Ashwamedha yajnas, Krishna again departed to his Dwaraka. Everybody was so much dejected. Oh, Krishna is going out. And even Kunti Maharani also felt very bad. But how long Krishna will say, because there also in Dwaraka everybody is also feeling so much separation. So many months passed. So like that he felt. And everything is going on nicely. When everything was going nicely, meanwhile, at the time, Vidur Mahatma came from the Tirtha Yatra, as we discussed yesterday. Vidur Mahatma came and instructed his elder brother that, my dear brother, enough is enough, now you please go away. It is time to leave the body. The time is coming. The Supreme Lord in the form of time is fast approaching you. Better you leave. So as instructed, as we discussed yesterday in the story of Vidura Mahatma, by taking the Vidura Mahatma's instruction, Dhritarashtra and his wife both went to the northern side, and they, by yogic yajna, they burned their bodies into the smash, and Vidura goes further into that story that we discussed. When Dhritarashtra and Draupadi, Gandhari, they left, Yudhishthira Maharaj had a very, very good habit, etiquette, Vedic culture, that he used to, the moment he gets up takes a bath, everything. First of all, he used to offer his obeisance to the elders. It's called Sharirika Tapasya. Sharirika Tapasya. Deva Dvija Guru Pragno Pujanam Sauchamarjavam. Brahmacharya Ahimsacha Shariram Tapa Uchyate. Krishna said that if you want energy, if you want Shakti in your life, you should have 3 tapasyas. One is Sharika Tapasya, and Vachka Tapasya, and Manasika Tapasya. Sharika Tapasya is what? Deva, Dvija, Guru, Pragno, Pujanam. 4 types of people we should offer respects every day. Number 1, Deva. So we are always habituated to offer to Krishna, we pray Namaskar, everything. Dvija, Brahmana. Oh, we don't see any Brahmana. What can I do? So we are deprived of all Deva. Deva Dvija. Next, Pragno. Deva Dvija, Guru, Pragno. So next is Guru. So sometimes, we have the access to Guru Maharaj, Guru in the form of photo we offer. Pragno. Pragno means parents, like elderly people. So we don't remember them. Oh, mom, how are you? Just we say that. We never pay obeisance. So we are just missing out great opportunity. So whereas Yudhishthira Maharaj was very serious on this. The moment he wakes up, he takes bath, everything finishing, and he used to come to his father, that is elder father, Dhritarashtra, and he used to pay obeisances to him and obeisances to Gandhari. He knows very well that these people only have caused lot of trouble, but still considers them as respectable, prajna. So he used to offer. So similarly, that day, Yudhishthira Maharaj came to his house and he saw the entire house is empty. He did not see Dhritarashtra, he did not see Gandhari, he did not see Vidura. He saw only his secretary, Sanjay. He asked, "Hey Sanjay, what happened? Where is my elder father? He is blind, he is old. My mother is out there, but where she has gone? Where is my uncle? Where is he gone?" The Sanjay said, "I also don't know. Just I came in the morning, I saw nobody is there." Then the Yudhishthira Maharaj started crying. "Oh, what happened? I think it appears that I am very, very disrespectful towards them. That's why they felt they got insulted." So he was feeling so bad. He started crying. At that time, Narada Muni came. Narada Muni came and told, "Yudhishthira, be attentive, be alert. Why you are crying? Don't cry. Now the time is fast approaching. There is no time for crying. Now it is time for preparation. Understand, it is time for preparation. The Supreme Lord and for whom you are crying, they are not going to come back. They are not going to. In next 5 days, Dhritarashtra is going to die in the yogic fire. And his wife will also enter into that fire. And looking that the Vidura Mahatma will go out and he will never come back. So don't cry for them. Understand, most important information I am giving you, that Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna is acting in the form of time. In the form of time, he has already annihilated all the majority of the miscreant on the world. Most of his job is completed. Still small thing is left over. He is now just planning to complete that. The moment he completes that, he is also going to go away. Be alert. Just wait on this earth only up to that time. The moment you hear that Supreme Lord is no more, you also get ready to go back. So it's not time to worry, it's not time to cry. It is time to get prepared. Preparedness. So Narada Muni has what? As enlightened. Then Yudhishthira Maharaj became stunned and become alert. And he started worrying. Oh my God. Something is going to happen. But Narada Muni did not tell when it is going to happen. So it can happen anytime. So he started thinking, he is mentally prepared, getting prepared. Meanwhile, Arjuna went to see his beautiful friend, dear friend Krishna. He went, very dear friend Krishna, and he spent a lot of time there, and almost 7 months passed. So then Yudhishthira Maharaj started worrying. What is this? Arjuna went there, almost 7 months passed, and there's no information. And why is silent? Why is not sending any message? And why is not coming back? Is it that whatever Narada Muni has mentioned, whatever he has mentioned, that Krishna's imminent departure, did this happen? If that happens, really it is very, very pathetic for me. I can't really bear. So he immediately called his brother Bhimsen and started expressing his concern. You see, Bhimsen, how the great bad things are happening around. You see the dog is looking at me and barking. You see the cows are moving from my left side. You see that dog is and crying. What's happened? And look at my left eye is shaking. My left hand is shaking. Is it that Krishna, whatever Narada Muni mentioned, that Krishna has departed already? Is that something happened? It really is causing me so much concern. Because Krishna is there so far, everything we are happy. But when he goes, we can't imagine that situation. But already Narada Muni has mentioned about it. So get prepared. When they are contemplating like this, they are talking about heart to heart, because they have no other way, because both are devotees, they are trying to exchange. So meanwhile, they are worrying, the Arjuna came. As they were expecting, Arjuna came. Whenever, for example, if somebody has gone long for pravas, when he comes, he will be coming with a lot of enthusiasm. My dear brother, I come. No, he was just morose, completely dejected. He came silently and came to, and he paid obeisances and did not speak anything. When Yudhishthira Maharaj saw Arjuna, he was just dejected, as if his face was completely black. He was just comparing that his heart, the lotus flower of his heart and face, they all become withered. No sign of happiness, no sign of light, no sign of anything. Then he started, hey my dear Arjun, are you okay? Are you okay? And he started asking, did you see how is Krishna? How is Balaram? How is Vasudeva? How is Ugrasena? How are the children of Krishna? How are the wives of Krishna? Are they happy? Are they okay? How are the Akrura? How is Tuta? He's asking. Everybody's asking. All the point. And there is no answer from Arjuna. He is not speaking. Then he started doubting. Then Yudhishthira Maharaj further asked, is it that your health is not good? Is it that your health is not good? Is it that somebody insulted you? Because you stayed for a long time. If somebody is staying in somebody's house for a long time, obviously he can expect some disrespect. So he asked this question, is it that somebody disrespected you because you stayed for a long time? Is it that somebody threatened you? He was trying to ask. Is it that you also got associated with some unholy lady? Because sometimes it so happens, if you commit sin, automatically your glories comes down. So Arjuna was, Yudhishthira Maharaj was trying to explore that what could have happened. He was trying to put his maximum imagination to him. And it is quite possible that he is capable of giving good protection to the who are surrendered. But if he fails to give protection, also the warrior becomes dejected. Is it that you failed to give protection to surrendered people, or you have broken your integrity? He is trying to ask. Finally, means actually Arjuna is already having a lot of agony in the heart, and by asking these questions, his agony multiplied, and he started saying, my dear brother, everything is lost now. My dearmost friend Krishna is no more, now I am almost dead. I am now almost dead. When Krishna is not there, I am dead. You see, when Krishna is there, I have full power. But when Krishna is not there, I lost my whole power. Whole my power. And you just imagine that when I broke the Matsya Yantra, who gave that energy to me? It's only Krishna. When I defeated Lord Shiva and God helped me, it's only Krishna. When Bhimasena has killed Jarasandha, who has helped me? Who has helped him? It's only Krishna. When we are in the forest, when Durvasa Muni came, we are, because of the condition, we are about to be cursed. Who has saved us? It's only Krishna. But the same Krishna is no more. This is why I'm very, with a grievance, I'm just expressing my helplessness. And I have same Gandiva, I have same arrows, same bow, but they become invalued. There's no value for them. Actually, I am supposed to give protection to Krishna's wife to bring them here, but I was defeated by simple people in the world. Some Gopas, they have defeated me. So I am just almost like a dead man without soul. And you asked about all the Yaduvatis, please understand that they all died. Just leaving 4 or 5, remaining all people died, not a single person in the Yadu dynasty remained, everybody died. And speaking that, Arjuna just collapsed, just simply collapsed. When this narration was going on at that time, Kunti Maharani heard this message and she left the body. She immediately left the body. Then Yudhishthira Maharaj understood that now whatever Narada Muni told, the time has come for them to live. So immediately he arranged for the coronation of Parikshit Maharaj, and then he did not discuss anything what he is going to do. He just did the coronation of Parikshit Maharaj and then changed. He has just wore torn clothes and he left everything, an entire body. He just took one stick and he did not even comb his hair, which are very, very long. And also, after coronating Parikshit Maharaj for Hastinapur, he also coronated Vajra, the son of Aniruddha, for Mathura Desh. And then, without discussing anything, he started to the north side. And he also stopped eating the solid food. And he voluntarily accepted Mauna. He said that now I can't speak, so no more speaking. He just kept silent. No more discussion, no more talking, and only one thing is only Krishna. He just kept Krishna in the heart with the aim that I will walk and enter into the spiritual world. That's it. He just took that and started moving. Tasmin Narayana Pade Ekanta Matayo Gatim. Srimad Bhagavatam mentioned, he became a Narayana Matam. He has actually become, his whole heart has become completely Krishnized. And he has entered that. And which clearly show that when he started moving to north without even speaking anything, then with him Bhimasena, with Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva, they also started. All the 5 people started moving, just moving. and all are having same thing. It is mentioned in Bhagavatam very clear. Vidhuta kalmashasthanam virajenatmainaivahi. So they're cleansed of everything, and they going ahead towards, and they with the same body, they enter into the spiritual world. Srimad Bhagavatam is very clearly mentioned. And so it is so beautiful that, what about, okay, Pandavas went, because Kunti Devi already left the body and went to spiritual world. What about Draupadi? What about? So they also understood that, okay, our people, our husbands, they went, now we are also moving. So they also just followed them, the husbands, and they also entered into the spiritual world. So without changing the body, Pando Sutana Miti Samprayanam. So their journey is not ordinary journey. Their journey is not for returning. So that is called Mahaprasthan. That's why it's called Samprayanam. Pando Sutana Miti Samprayanam. So that's why the Pandavas' Prasthan is not Prasthan, it is Mahaprasthan. And it's so Mahaprasthan is that going with the same body. That is such a great. And that's why, because they have been already hinted by Narada Muni that Krishna is about to leave from this world. So it is not time for crying for this or that, for grandfather, grandmother, etc. That is not it. Now it is time to get prepared. A lifetime, like Srila Prabhupada, when he heard about, by the order of spiritual master, that Bhaktivedanta Thakurji mentioned, young people like you, why don't you spread the Chaitanya's message all over the world? First time statement. The moment that statement came, from then till 70 years, Srila Prabhupada is a lifetime in preparation to fulfill that statement. Lifetime in preparation. So always we also should have a preparation, that how we really make our heart Krishnized. How do we develop attachment for Krishna? That is only through Srimad Bhagavatam, through the medium. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mentioned Shastra, through Guru and Paramatma. This is three things which will take us to our final destination, means whatever we decide. So our lifetime should be in preparation towards achieving Krishna, returning. That's what Krishna also wants, and also our spiritual master also saying that. So we should never think that when the Supreme Lord is coming and devotees are coming, they are coming out of their karma. No. Supreme Lord is coming to establish dharma. And similarly, devotees are also coming to support Krishna's actions in establishing dharma. So here, by Krishna's wonderful pastimes, his greatly activities, we get inspired, we get motivated, and we get energy from that. And when we see the devotees' activities, we get complete commitment. Yes, means if I become like this, I am sure to go back to Godhead. I am sure to go to be pleased, means I will be welcomed by Krishna. This is the thing we wonderfully get. So here, Pandavas Mahaprasthan, as we discussed, is a wonderful journey in full preparation. After hearing hearing Krishna's departure, though Kunti Maharani, whose story we today discussed very happily, and the Pandavas also departure is called Mahaprasthan, but they made everything perfect. They did not go haphazardly. The moment but they stopped not strategic meetings. What shall we do? What shall we not do? No. What he did first he ensured that a succession plan. What he did is he first enthroned Parikshit Maharaj. Parikshit Maharaj. And then he has enthroned Vajranabha for Mathura. Because Vajranabha is supposed to do wonderful things for he has wonderful temples, especially three Aradhya Deva, that is Madan Mohan, Govinda and Gopinatha. So these three are wonderfully temples established by Vajranabha in the Vrindavan, wherever Lord Krishna performed, and those Supreme Lords established by Vajranabha are later excavated by Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami, and we are seeing them, Radha Madan Mohan, Sanatana Goswami, next Radha Govinda, and similarly Radha Gopinatha. So these are all, means they are as responsible king, he has established everything dharma and succession plan, they did it, and as a good role model to all the devotees coming in the next generations, in next yugas, they completely kept Krishna and in the heart, and also they adopted a most simplest life, and simply started walking towards north. And they finally, the same self body, they entered into spirituality. That's why, and they never returned back. That's called, it is Mahaprasthan, Pandava Mahaprasthan.